year in no particular order. It's just a list of old white men I hope die. It's just a list of old white men I hope die this year and do us all a huge favor. Just a list of old white men I hope die. Now first of all, Henry Kissinger's due. While we're at it, let's finish off Harvey Weinstein too. Dick Cheney, George and Jeb Bush, tossing Joe Biden, call that a political push. I wish that Newt Gingrich would die alone. Put Bill Gates and Bill Clinton together, that's two bills with one stone. Mitch McConnell, Lindsey Graham, Dawson, Joe Manchin, oh baby, we just began, because this is a list of old white men I hope die this year in no particular order. It's just a list of old white men I hope die. I do. It's just a list of old white men I hope die this year and do us all a huge favor. Just a list of old white men I hope die. Here's verse 2. Every single white man that owns a sports team, Dr. Phil, Dr. Oz, and also Joel Osteen. The Grim Reaper needs to finish off Steve Bannon and turn Mike Pence into a former Indianan. Michael Bloomberg, Warren Buffett, I'd get a real kick if you two would kick the bucket. Old Chuck Grassley, give it a rest. If Jeff Bezos would blow up in space, that would be the best. The best, the best, the best. Because this is a list of old white men I hope die this year in no particular order. It's just a list of old white men I hope die. I do, yeah. It's just a list of old white men I hope die this year and do us all a huge favor. Just a list of old white men I hope die. Wait a minute, gang. Gosh, you know, I've been thinking while we were just singing the song. It's crazy, you actually don't even need to be all that old or white or even a man to make the list. I'm looking at you, Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, the entire US Supreme Court. You really just have to be a rich piece of shit who only cares about themselves and making life more miserable for everybody else. Now. Of course, to shield myself and the band from any legal liability, I would never ever call for any specific actions towards anybody. I wouldn't do that. I'm just saying I hope, and I think that if something did happen, we'd all be a lot better off now and in the years to come.